Hi guys, it's Eileen here, and I am working on my Thursday challenge for International Crafters. My phone was downloading, so I do my videos on my phone, so I didn't get the first part of my video done on my tag here, but I'm just going to go over quickly a little bit here now that it's downloaded. My phone's all fine. What I've done, I have my tag that I cut out. And it is like the tan or yellowy paper, so cardstock. I use my brown alcohol inks that I made with alcohol. This is the alcohol I used, and the spray bottle in fact, and I used 2 markers, cut them up, put them in here, and that's how it's nice and dark brown. I sprayed it really well, doused it really good, and I dried it with my heat gun drying tool. So I'll quickly do that. Okay, so the next step, I got it dry, nice and dry. The next step that I did, and I'm not even sure how well you guys can see, might be able to see better now, is I sprayed a little bit of bleach on it. And for my other one, I did very little, but I'm just gonna I actually did a lot less on the other one. But I did a very little bit of bleach on it. Then I inked my edges. I'm going to dry that up a little bit here. I'm guessing this is a little too much bleach for me, so I'm just going to color it a bit. There we go. Then what I did was I colored my edges with brown ink, and I just went in pretty good like this. So then I did my whole edges, and then I did a very fine edge of black. So I just went very fine edge. I didn't want to go far into my card, into my tag. I didn't want to go as far as what the brown goes, so that's why I did it that way. Okay, the next part that I had done for my card was I have this peely tape or sticky tape stuff. And I used my stamps, and I stamped, oops, sorry guys, I stamped my teacups because the theme for this is tea for 2. So I'm put 2 teacups on, one on that side, and I did the reverse on this side. So I cut it out and used these sticky paper as masks. So then I cut them out and used them as masks on my thing. I cut out as well, did the same thing with the stamp tea bag stamp. So I did those as well. The next step I did was I bought this new brass movie strip stencil, and I put that on top of my card with the teas cups inside. So the next process I did is like this. So that's what it looks like. I did the movie strip down, and I decided to do the ink over top of the masking and movie strips to look like this. So there was a little bit of much bleach there, but we can fix that later. I'm taking the masks off. To show a nice, crisp picture. And I thought it was different. Well, you guys can just do whatever you want, obviously, with your just stamping it, cutting out teapots, having layers. But when I said I wanted to have layers, I wanted to have layers of different things. So I did the alcohol inks, I did the bleach, I've done the brown ink on the outside, the black, I done the stencil, and I done the masking. So that's different layers is what I was referring to. At this point I'm going to add more layers by adding some paint. So this is the coffee bean, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that down because I want to add a little bit to my tag. So that's another layer. Get prepared here. Just I need to blot any of this out. So it's not going to be, it's just another layer that I want to add to my tag. And there it is. So that's about it, guys. I hope you join this challenge. It's pretty fun. I'm adding some gold now. And remember, T for 2. You can write a title in it, or you can just have 2 teacups, 2 tea bags. And yeah, really have fun with it. But remember, layers, and not necessarily layers of paper, but layers of media, the things that we're doing. So, mixing it up. I'm adding some gold to it. And this is a good way to play with all of our processes and develop them. So have fun with it, guys. And I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.